What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So if you guys have been following on Instagram at all, you would have seen that Kristen and I went to Las Vegas this past weekend for the 2019 Mr. Olympia. So it's like the Super Bowl of bodybuilding. It's like the biggest expo of the year. So before the expo started on Thursday, we spent a lot of time at the Red Rock Canyon in Nevada, and it was really amazing. It was like huge mountains, all the red rocks coming through, and it was just really incredible if you've never been there before. And then Friday and Saturday we were at the expo with Blackstone Labs. We were at their booth the whole weekend, and it was a lot of fun. It was probably one of the most hype booths to be at the Olympia. And then a pool party that we went to with Blackstone Labs on Sunday at Encore Beach Club. We had a pool party with Date Fit and Watt on the Waves. That's the cruise that we had went on last year. And so they were throwing a pool party on Monday. We went to that, flew home on Tuesday. Tuesday night we got home at about midnight. And so we came down, we checked on all the snakes, and Kristen took out the pied clutch that we had. And so all those babies are pieds, and they're all 66% het for albino. So when she took them out of the incubator, she popped them open, and a bunch of the heads of the snakes had popped out of the egg. So they all started to pip, and all their heads were coming out. So it was really exciting to see when we got home. So that was a really cool surprise. So that night, and then we cut the top of the eggs. That way the snakes can get out, and there's no issues with them ever not being able to get out of the eggs or anything along those lines. So once we cut one of the eggs, the snake's head was pipped out of the shell, so we cut it open, and then another head came out. So we had twins, and this is the first time I had seen twins in person, first time we've ever hatched twins, so it was really exciting. So we had pied twins. So my big question was, when they come out of the egg, are they gonna be identical? Because as you do with pied, you have like bits and pieces of pattern, and then the rest of the snake is blotches of white all over it, so it's like broken pattern. So, and it's always random when they're born, so I was really curious. So stay tuned, because later in this video, you're gonna see the two snakes, the twins, and we're gonna see them outside of the egg and see whether they are or are not identical. So I'm really curious to see, are they gonna be identical or not? But getting back to the convention, being around all these people, all these like fitness influencers, all these bodybuilders, these athletes, and just being around like-minded people, it's really motivating. So it's always so much fun when you come home from these events. You're immediately like, let's go hit the gym, because you're so pumped up and just so motivated when you come home. So speaking of gyms, Kristen posted that our gym was finished. The gym that we had built, we started talking about this a few months ago or early in the summer, and we started to build out, and you guys have seen that progression. I realized I never actually showed the gym being finished on my channel. I know she had filmed it and posted it on her channel just recently. So what do you say we go outside real quick? I'll show you the gym, since I'm still hyped up on all the energy from like the whole Olympia weekend. And let me show you what we did and how we ended up, what it looks like finished, and all of the different equipment that we have inside our gym. So let's go outside real quick, take a look at the gym, and see how it all came out. And you guys can comment down below and let me know what you think of it. All right, so this is it. This is the gym. If I had planned better and I knew that I was gonna be filming, I would have probably ran the vacuum and maybe asked Kristen to put her barbell away and not just leave it in the middle of the floor. But let's get some better light. It's also loud with the doors. So let's get these doors open, the garage doors. All right, so this is the view coming into the garage. So we ended up having all of the ceilings set to about 14.5 feet. So we do have really high ceilings in here. So I don't know if this camera could even pick up on how big it is inside the gym. But what we did was, in the center, you're gonna see we have this CrossFit pull-up rig from Rogue. And these two posts are 9 feet tall. And then these posts up here are just over 12 feet. And then there's still another almost 2.5 feet above the post before we even reach the ceiling. So the reason that we did that was so we could hang the rings. So that way you're still able to do muscle ups. So you can still stand on the ground, reach up to the rings, still do your muscle ups there, and have plenty of room on the top so you don't hit your head on the top. So we do have a big CrossFit rig in here, and that's the center point of this gym. We do have another power squat rack over here. Most importantly, we do have a dog bed for Josh. So Josh has his own little area
We have all our barbells sitting up over here. Our speaker system, we got this on Amazon for like $100. That's really nice. Our box or box jumps or whatever else you might need it for from Rogue. All our weights we ordered from Rogue. This is old metal plates that I had in the basement. These are all center mass bells. So if you're not familiar with what they are, they're like a dumbbell, but you can see the handles inside. So when you pick this up, this is from Sornix. Your hand fits center inside the actual bell, so the weight is like evenly distributed in your entire fist. So these are really awesome, and they're indestructible. You could throw these things all over the place and they're not gonna break. And I'll let you guys comment down below. These are for my daughter, not for me, so please, you can have fun in the comments, but I promise they're not mine. So we also have a Sornix Strongman log. This is a 12-inch log. It's 135 pounds empty. From Titan Fitness, this is the safety squat bar version 2.0. This is what I've been waiting for the longest. It's 65 pounds empty. I love this. I love using this for squats. This is our whole strongman corner. We have our assault bike from Rogue Fitness. And then as you guys know, the Stronger, Faster, Better Revolution. That's our company for our online nutrition and training. So I'm sure you always hear us talking about joining the revolution. We do have a large group of training clientele that we work with that have joined the revolution, and they do train with us and under our direction. And it's amazing. Most of our clientele, and our clientele does vary from men and women and people of all ages. We do have people with different skill levels and backgrounds. We have people that have never been inside a gym ever before training under us. And then we also have high-level police officers, SWAT team members, ex-military, ex-special forces. So I mean, all of our programming that we do for people, nutrition and programming, everything is custom. So that way, when you come into us and you go through basically a counseling session with us, we're gonna figure out who you are and build your programming specifically for you. So you're not gonna get the same programming as somebody else. You're not gonna get the same diet plan as somebody else, whether you have food allergies or whatever the case is. But regardless, if you have more questions, you wanna ask more questions about that, please reach out to myself or to Kristen, and we'll get you guys set up and we'll get you started. And probably one of the best views out here. So we head outside, and that's the view from the back of the gym. So you can do all your pull-ups and squats and then just run and dive into there and go cool off and grab an adult beverage. And of course, the last thing that every gym needs, I feel like it's not a home gym unless you have an American flag in there. And one thing I will say, that when I did post a picture on there, somebody did comment, they said, it's so unpatriotic of you to have the flag backwards, the stripe should always be on the other side when you hang a flag. But the flag is also in the middle of the gym. It's hanging literally in the middle. And we put it so that when you're pulling in, when you're driving into the gym, the stars are on the correct side. As you see, we do rock the red, white, and blue, everything we do. So let's go back inside and check out these snakes. By now they should be out of the eggs. I mean, it's been about 12 minutes, so that should give enough time to get out of the eggs. So let's go check on these snakes and let's see how everything turned out. Oh, hey there. For all my bearded friends, go check that domain, sfbeard.com, for all your beard products and merch.
All right, so again, what did you guys think of the gym? Comment down below, let me know what you thought. So far, we've been in the gym, I'd say every day, using it to some extent. There's still a couple things that we can't do in there, and that's why we still have our membership at our regular gym. It's because there's some equipment there that we can still use, so it's nice to have that accessibility right outside, to literally walk right outside the door and walk right inside the gym. So I love how it came out. I think it looks really nice inside. It looks clean. So now let's get back to these snakes. So all of the snakes are out of the eggs. So they're all out and they're all inside 2 Rubbermaids right now. So they're gonna be in those Rubbermaids, and those Rubbermaids are gonna be like saturated with water to help them get through their first shed. Once they get through that first shed, then we'll be able to start putting them in their own individual tubs, and then we'll be able to start getting them feeding and eating and stuff like that. So let's check out the 2 babies. This is coming out of the egg, and what we do is put them into water, into a nice lukewarm water, and that way we can get all of the the stuff that's inside the eggs. It's all over their body, the slime and the goop and the blood, whatever all that stuff is. We get all that stuff washed off. There's some vermiculite that gets stuck from when they're crawling around outside the egg. So all that stuff comes off, they get cleaned up, and then they go into their tub so they're nice and clean when they go in there. So as you guys can see, the 2 pies are not identical at all. their patterns are totally different. So that answers that question. The twins are not identical twins. So all the babies weighed 60 grams, except the two twins, they are 34 grams each. So they add up to about one. So they're tiny compared to the other babies. So again, it's really exciting. It's our first time ever having twins, and it's such a cool clutch that happened with Pied. So I'm really excited. So again, epic clutch to come home to. All the eggs are hatched, all the snakes are out, and so now we're just gonna wait for all of them to shed. And so again, comment down below, let me know what you think of the gym, let me know what you think of the Pieds, and let me know if you thought they were gonna be identical or not. No cheating, be honest. I thought there was a good chance that they were gonna be, actually I was hoping they were gonna be identical, but I had a feeling they wouldn't be. So that's it. That brings us to the end of another video. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, if this is the first time you found one of my videos, please click the subscribe button down below and then click the bell notification next to the subscribe button, and that'll let you know the next time that we post or upload a video. If you like the content in this video, please smash that like button. And just like that, this vlog is over. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out, everybody.